good morning. It's quite a bright morning, but rain is coming. So we're getting an early start, and we're going to try and get as far as we can before we start getting wet. The milk went off this morning, and we do need some more water and probably some diesel. So one of those kind of days. Best get going.
And we're off. It's about 8 o'clock on the 8th of the 8th.
Just coming into Greenburfield Locks with this amazing backdrop.
It's like an old mill down there. We're now cruising through Barnoldswick. We're on the summit of the Leeds and Liverpool canal, 487 feet above sea level. And we've just gone from Yorkshire back into Lancashire. Like being back on the Leicester line.
Well, this'll do. Salterforth visitor moorings. Right by the pub. And by the look of the sky, the rain's on its way. So I think we'll stop here and have some lunch. Good morning. Well, we had a bit of a storm yesterday. We did manage to get to that pub for a pint. And we had a lovely meal with Nigel and Peter on their boat. Nigel really is a fantastic cook. And today we're left with the vestiges of the storm. It's quite windy, but luckily we only have a fairly short way to go. And today we're going through the tunnel, and tomorrow we'll start going down. So a last day at the top of this canal. Going to be nice this afternoon, so maybe we'll go on and explore later. But for now, best get going.
And we're off. Just going to pick up Nigel and Peter on the way. Head towards the tunnel.
We're not going far.
No.
Morning, Judy.
Morning. A lovely day. heading into the Foal Ridge Tunnel. This is the longest on the Leeds and Liverpool canal. It's 1640 yards long. It took 5 years to build. In 1912, a cow called Buttercup went in the tunnel and swam all the way through to the other side, and then had to be revived by a sip of brandy.
Well, after a short, windy and slightly rainy cruise, including that tunnel, here we are at Barrowford Visitor Moorings, and we don't need to do any more today, and it's going to stay windy all day even if it's going to brighten up. So I think we'll have coffee and go for a little explore. Well, it seems to be brightening up, so we're going to walk over the top of that tunnel that we've just been through back to Foolridge, where Judith spotted a calf for lunch. And when you look at that, you can see why they built a tunnel. And there in the distance is tomorrow's shopping destination, Nelson. And here we have one of the reservoirs that feeds the Leeds and Liverpool, Slipper Hill Reservoir, looking particularly depleted. Hopefully there are others. Well, there are others. There is Foolridge, where we were on the boat a short while ago, and where there's hopefully a spot for lunch. And here we are, back at Foolridge, wharf at Foolridge, hopefully open for lunch. Lower Foolridge Reservoir, that looks pretty empty as well. And here we are at the western portal of the Foolridge Tunnel. What a lovely walk that was. Short walk back to the boat, so then I think we'll have a bit of a chill, and unless something interesting happens, I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Bit disappointed to wake up to a bit of a cloudy morning with intermittent showers, but it is brightening up, and hopefully this afternoon at least will be nice. So I think we're going to get going. Got some locks to do, got some shopping to do, with the aim of getting to Reedley Marina, where there's supposed to be some nice moorings before Burnley.
And we're off. Well, we're in Barrowford Top Lock. So now we're going downhill. This is the first downhill lock since the Cauldron Hevel. So it'll be different.
Just waiting for a boat to come up the next lock. Take a moment to look at this lovely scenery.
come down 69 feet. Ooh, the waterfall. Oh, it's called a bywash. Now heading towards Nelson. In this canal. We're off again after shopping at Morrison's, right next to the canal, and lunch. Meals being put to good use. Don't see those very often.
Here we are, just past Bridge 136. Round that corner is Reedley Marina, which used to be an ABC hire base. And this is one of the recommended staging posts for Burnley, which is where we're going to go tomorrow. But for today, I think we'll stay here. Good morning. There's Nigel. And we're up early, because it's a glorious day, and the plan is to get through Burnley and moor up somewhere nice on the other side. So we're getting going early, so we can moor up hopefully early and enjoy this lovely weather.
And we're off, and it's a glorious day. Priceless are behind us on our way through Burnley. Onto the Burnley embankment. I can see a kayaker. This is one of the 7 wonders of the waterways. It's 60 feet high, 3/4 of a mile long. There's the town hall. Copper dome.
Burnley was a big weaving town of 1,000 chimneys, all belching smoke into the atmosphere. Not many left now. And here we have the old wharfs in the Weavers' Triangle quarter of Burnley. Presumably this is where they celebrate their weaving heritage. I think you can moor under there, maybe. Or maybe just round the corner here. Going over an aqueduct over the M65. Just going through Gano Tunnel. It sort of marks the end of Burnley. Well, I don't know how this works, but that's the M65 again, which we've just been over. So I guess that must sweep down a hill from that bridge. We of course can't go down a hill without locks.
Still lots of rubbish here. This crop again.
Well, this'll do. What a lovely view from these moorings. And I think we've done enough for today. Lunchtime. And then maybe a little explore. The camera doesn't really do justice to this stunning view. But after our little explore, we've just been sitting looking at this. Absolutely amazing. So pleased you could come along with us. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye bye for now. There we are. Finally, we've got the fire pit out, burning away. Excellent. Judith and Nigel.
Those twigs don't last long, do they?
Judith's got her gin.
Twigging.
Nigel's got his Chianti.
Yes. On a blanket.
And his blanket, yeah.
The
His granny
blanket
blanket.
on the ground.
His granny blanket.
Yeah.
I got my blush.
There's Peter with his blush. Yeah. Blush. Rosé.
Yeah, rosé is. You can have a rosé blush.
Can you?
Blush is lighter.
I've just got beer.
Rose is a bit dark.
And the sun's setting over there. Look at that.
You'll be getting the fire pit now, won't you?